हेलो गाइस, वी आर बैक। वी आर नॉट डेड। आई होप आप सब लोग सेफ हैं, आपके फैमिली मेंबर्स सेफ हैं, आपके दोस्त लोग सब सेफ हैं। पीपी किट्स पहनो, मास्क पहनो, जस्ट फॉलो द रूल्स व्हिच आर नेसेसरी। ओके,
Social distancing, guys. Do it.
आप सब लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि ये कैसा टाइप का वीडियो है, इसमें क्या होने वाला है। दिस वीडियो इज गोइंग टू बी अबाउट कोरोना। वी हैव डन अ लॉट ऑफ रिसर्च। हम मंथ बाय मंथ एक टाइमलाइन बनाएंगे कोरोना के बारे में और उसको प्रेजेंट करेंगे। ये एक कॉमेंट्री स्टाइल वीडियो होने वाला है। होली व्लॉग्स निकालते हुए उसका एडिटिंग इतना टाइम ले रहा था कि हम और कोई दूसरा जॉनरा का वीडियो कर ही नहीं पा रहे थे।
तो हमने सोचा हम होली वीडियोस को पॉज पे रखते हैं और हम उनकी जगह दूसरे सीरीज करना शुरू करते हैं एंड बीच बीच में हम होली वीडियोस निकालते रहेंगे.
दिस इज द वीडियो. आई होप यू एंजॉय इट.
प्लीज लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब.
Hello, welcome to the Immunity Game, your discount on air with AIB. In this series, we are going to take you through the journey of coronavirus in India, how 2019 ended, from New Year's aspirations, hope for the new decade.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
That's pretty good.
To this.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody just calm down.
The aim of this series is to give you a perspective of how and why coronavirus spread in India, how we reacted on a month-to-month basis, and some occasional good news we received here and there. We will try limiting the daily update of COVID cases as it can become very stressful to hear that again and again.
Trust us, we did the research. Let us begin. सोचो कि अभी दिसंबर 2019 चल रहा है। पूरे देश में एंटी सीए, एनआरसी के प्रोटेस्ट हो रहे हैं। यूएस नॉर्थ कोरिया और ईरान से लड़ रहा है और सब अपने आसपास की चीज़ों से तंग आ चुके हैं।
Honey, little did we know. Somewhere between November 15 and December 15, the novel coronavirus started emerging in Wuhan, a city in China. While Hindu-Muslim tensions were simmering in Delhi, across the border, Chinese health workers were panicking over finding out where the virus came from and how was it spreading.
आने वाले महीनों में पूरी दुनिया चाइना को शक की नज़रों से देख रही होगी कि वो लोग कितना इन्फॉर्मेशन छुपा रहे हैं और कितना बांट रहे हैं। हालांकि एक्सपर्ट्स बोल रहे थे कि 2002 के सार्स आउटब्रेक के मुकाबले वो लोग थोड़ी ज्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहे थे, बट वो ज्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन कितनी है हमें नहीं पता।
Moving on, the Christmas New Year week was upon us. We were quarantined and taking a break from all the nonsense on the news. But people in our circle were aware of the situation that was going around in China. The first time we remember talking about corona was at the New Year's party. We thought it would stay in China like Ebola did in Africa. Boy, were we wrong.
いいだろう宿命とも言うべきかジョースターの肉体を奪わなかったらこいつのエネルギーがなければ
January came in just like that. Now, let us look at the major international events that happened in January. मतलब न्यू ईयर्स के बाद कोरोना के बारे में कोई बात ही नहीं हुई। सीए और एनआरसी के चक्कर में पूरी दिल्ली में टेंशन का माहौल बन गया था।
At this point of time, the COVID-19 pandemic had officially begun. According to dailysabha.com, it affected 25 countries, mostly in Asia. It killed at least 213 people and infected 10,000 in a single month. But we didn't know about the deaths and case count at the time. According to WHO, between 15th November and 4th Feb, there were around 176 deaths outside China.
The Chinese government had given no official statement about them being aware of how serious the situation was. However, many Chinese foreign correspondents, activists, and doctors had started to question the situation. This included Dr. Li Wenhyong at the Wuhan Central Hospital when he saw how severe the cases were and how in pain the patients were. He was one of the primary whistleblowers who was said to have been silenced by the Chinese government. On January 4th, the South China Morning Post uploaded this video. Here we can see medical and sanitation workers tackling the situation head on. There is one point to be noted. Everyone who was there at the outbreak situation was wearing PPE kits. और इंडिया में लोगों को मार्च एंड तक भी नहीं पता था कि सैनिटेशन, पीपीई किट्स और मास्क कितने इंपॉर्टेंट है, और कुछ लोगों को तो अभी भी नहीं पता। जनवरी में चाइनीज गवर्नमेंट तो यही बोल रही थी ना कि ह्यूमन टू ह्यूमन ट्रांसमिशन कोरोना में नहीं होता है, लेकिन जैसे कि हम रेट्रोस्पेक्शन में देख सकते हैं, मार्च 30th की 60 मिनट्स ऑस्ट्रेलिया की क्लिप में ये हुआ था।
Points to a respected independent newspaper based in Beijing, which uncovered shocking behaviour. It reported that testing labs that had cracked the code and identified the mystery flu as a new coronavirus strain were ordered to hand over or destroy their samples. They were not allowed to release their findings.
जनवरी में जब ग्लोबल मीडिया कोरोना की बात कर रहा था, तब इंडिया में ये हो रहा था।
Can I answer the question now?
Please give up because you are biased.
अरे यार,
होके जाओगे, चिंता मत करना। अभी छोटे, अरे वो तो हम बताएंगे। हम राष्ट्रवादी हो।
मुसोलिनी अच्छा आदमी है कि खराब आदमी? मुसोलिनी अच्छा है कि खराब आदमी है?
मुसोलिनी का क्यों बीच में पड़े हो?
जनवरी के आते आते इंडिया ने चाइना से शिप्स और प्लेन्स का आना कम कर दिया था, पर हमारी सबसे बड़ी गलती ये थी कि हमने चाइना के अलावा जिन देशों में कोरोना फैल चुका था उनकी फ्लाइट्स को अपने देश में आने से नहीं रोका, जैसे कि फ्रांस, इटली, कतर, स्पेन और दुबई। On 13 Jan, the Ministry of Public Health in Thailand reported something very important: an imported case of lab-confirmed coronavirus from Wuhan. This was the first recorded case of coronavirus outside China, and on 16 Jan, the second case of coronavirus was confirmed in Japan. The Japanese government informed WHO that this person had also been to Wuhan.
WHO stated that considering the travel patterns of people, there were likely to be more cases to be detected in countries surrounding China. इन सब ग्लोबल गतिविधियों के चलते 21 जनवरी को भारत के सारे एयरपोर्ट ने चाइना से आते हुए पैसेंजर्स की थर्मल स्क्रीनिंग शुरू कर दी। लेकिन इससे हमें ज़्यादा कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा, हमें लगा एक ही तो केस है। On 30th January, we registered our first case in Kerala's Thrissur district. The virus came here via a student who was studying at the Wuhan University in China. The student had come back to India for a vacation.
And then came February. By 1st Feb, the internet was making Ebola versus Corona memes. We all knew the problem was escalating, but in India, we had no proper guidelines yet. On 2nd Feb, we got our second case, that too from Kerala, from the Alappuzha district, who was also a student who returned back from Wuhan. On 3rd Feb, the third case was reported in this district, in Kerala. Again a student, again from Wuhan. Time for a commercial break. Presenting.
Massive social changes at breakneck speeds, leaving government and other machinery unable to catch up.
Sponsored by 3 COVID patients from Kerala.
God's own country.
As you can see on the WHO's website, WHO officials were really concerned about this. They were already giving out measures and reports on the virus. They even released several statements asking national and state level governments to be ready with the response team. But the general population in most countries was not willing to accept the possibility.
People thought it was just like the common flu.
People die from the flu.
Even the supreme leader of USA said that the WHO was just exaggerating.
A lot of people think that goes away in April with the heat.
On February 11th, the people at the WHO finally named this abomination
COVID-19.
The reason why it's called COVID-19 is
CO stands for coronas, you know. VI stands for virus, B for disease, so COVID.
the reason why they did not want to call it the Wuhan virus or China virus is because of the racism that is attached to the names of many diseases. On 13th Feb, the second patient to be afflicted by COVID from Alappuzha district, Kerala, became the first patient to be fully recovered. By 15th Feb, the political situation of Delhi was worsening.
मुसलमान की तो कंट्री बहुत है, आप वहाँ जा सकते हो।
हिंदू आने टाइम में हिंदू राष्ट्र आने वाला है। ये जो सब हो रहे हैं, प्रदर्शन हो रहे हैं, सब हिंदू राष्ट्र के लिए हो रहे हैं।
तो आप संविधान के अगेंस्ट हैं?
हाँ बिल्कुल अंग्रेज थे।
The news was filled with various BJP and RSS elements giving threats to people at Shaheen Bagh.
लेकिन भारत बंद वाले शाम में कपिल मिश्रा आकर ऐसा भड़काऊ भाषण दिए जिसके वजह से उनके ग्रुप के लोग इकट्ठे हो गए और पत्थरबाजी शुरू कर दिया और डंडे भी बरसाना शुरू कर दिया, जिससे मामला बिगड़ते गए।
सीसीपी साहब हमारे सामने खड़े हैं। मैं आप सबके बिहाफ में ये बात कह रहा हूँ, ट्रंप के जाने तक तो हम शांति से जा रहे हैं, लेकिन उसके बाद हम आपकी भी नहीं सुनेंगे अगर रास्ते खाली नहीं हुए तो। बिल्कुल ठीक है।
On the other hand, my unemployed ass was giving entrance exams for my masters and planning a trip to Vrindavan. And on Feb 19, the first COVID patient became the second one to recover.
And then on 24th Feb, Donald Trump came to New Delhi for a 2-day visit. And on the same day, riots erupted in Northeast Delhi. That week was hell for Delhi people. This also led to CBSE postponing exams across Northeast Delhi. Meanwhile, the world became aware of super spreaders, aka asymptomatic people. They were seen as the biggest threat, as these people often did not care to self-quarantine, as they have no symptoms. On 29th Feb, we celebrated our beloved friend Indranil's birthday, while on March 1st, Delhi was still burning. We almost believed we would not be able to go due to rumors of riots in our area. But finally, on March 2nd, we left for Vrindavan.